What if the strongest sorcerer to ever live was never taken off the board? Satoru Gojo, undefeated, untouchable, the one man every curse and every human threat feared above all else. At his peak, Gojo wasn't just strong. He was the entire foundation of Jujutsu Society's safety. Every special grade curse, every rogue sorcerer, every threat to the world had one answer: Gojo. And as long as he walked free, no plan could succeed. Kenjaku knew this. Every villain knew this. That's exactly why the entire culling game plan had one prerequisite: remove Gojo first. Without that single move, nothing else could ever move forward. But what if Gojo saw it coming? What if, instead of being trapped inside the prison realm, he obliterated it, and everyone who tried to use it? The Shibuya incident never spirals out of control. The casualties? A fraction of what we saw. The prison realm closes. Or does it? In the real timeline, Gojo hesitated. He underestimated the setup. But a Gojo who never falls into that trap doesn't just survive. He dismantles the entire culling game before it even starts. With Gojo free, the higher-ups lose all leverage. Remember, they wanted him sealed too. They saw him as a threat to their control. But you cannot play politics against a man who can destroy your entire organization before breakfast. Gojo free means Yuji, Megumi, Nobara, all protected. No soul manipulation. No massacre at Shibuya. No Nanami dying alone in those hallways. Every death in Shibuya traces back to one moment: the prison realm snapping shut. Remove that moment, and the entire second half of the story rewrites itself. The grief, the trauma, the collapse of Jujutsu Society, none of it had to happen. And then there's Sukuna, the king of curses. His entire resurrection arc depends on chaos, on Jujutsu Society being fractured and leaderless. With Gojo unsealed, that chaos never comes. Sukuna rises into a world where the one man who can actually fight him is already standing there, waiting. We've seen what Gojo does against Sukuna in their fight. Even at full power, it's the closest battle either has ever had. But a Gojo who never spent months trapped, never returned disoriented, that version of Gojo might be the difference between a draw and a true ending. The real tragedy of Gojo isn't that he was sealed. It's that the entire world of Jujutsu Kaisen was built around the assumption that he would never fall. Teachers, students, the Jujutsu Council, everyone's plan had Gojo as the safety net. The moment that net disappeared, everything collapsed instantly. That is the true power of one man. One sealed sorcerer changed the entire world. Imagine what an unsealed one would have. If Gojo had never fallen, would JJK even have a story? Drop your answer in the comments and follow for more JJK breakdowns.